G'day, Shah here once again with Four Wheels on the Road, helping you get the most out of your time away. This trip away we're taking a look at a place that's a little bit different. It's right in the middle of Raby Bay. We're taking a look at the Raby Bay Foreshore and all of the beaches and little park area that's here as well. So let's go take a look. Raby Bay is around about 45 minutes east of Brisbane. It's very easy to find your way down. All you need to do is just head out along Old Cleveland Road, and that turns into Finucane Road at Capella. And once you've hit Cleveland, just take a quick little left and you can follow the signs out to the park from there. Alright, well here we are at Raby Bay Foreshore Park. Let's go check it out. One of the first things you'll notice about this park when you arrive here is that it is absolutely huge. It takes up a really large area, and because of that there's a ton of open space here, which is really good, and there's heaps of facilities here, which is fantastic, which we'll go and take a look at now. One of the cool things about this little gem of a place is that everybody's covered here. You've got a great big kids park that's here. There's tons of open area if you wanted to have a play around, kick footy, play cricket, whatever. You've got beaches here, you've got access for kayaking and boating here as well, and there's also a large off-leash dog beach at the end as well, so you can bring your dog here and take your dog for a swim, which is really cool. All right, let's go take a bit more of a look around. So as you'll be able to see from your maps here, there's a path that goes all the way along the foreshore, which is really nice. Unfortunately, the weather's a bit rubbish at the moment, so it's hard to kind of point out the positives of this place because it's windy and cold and very overcast and a little bit rainy as well, but it's actually a really nice little place here. As you probably would have seen from your pictures, there's heaps of little seating areas like this that are actually along each of the little points that are here. So you've got tons of little places to just sort of sit and enjoy the water. There's also, as you would have seen, a whole host of covered areas that have got their own chairs and tables, and also barbecues as well. So they're great for day use, and they all have bins and taps with them as well. So it's really well set out area here. And it's a great little walk along the foreshore here, even if you're just here for a walk to come and enjoy the water, not necessarily to have a swim even. It's a great little place to just come and hang out. And one of the coolest things about this place, and probably its biggest draw card, is the fact that you've got these little beaches that are all set up along the way here, which are really cool. So if you wanted to come for a swim and jump in the ocean, it's a great option to do so. And there's heaps of corellas and galahs that hang out here as well, which is pretty cool. And there'd probably be tons of space here and not very many people here as well, because it's pretty well tucked away behind the Raby Bay estate, this place. All right, let's go take a bit more of a look around. As you can see here, the beaches are netted off, which is pretty handy, so they're really well set up for swimming, which is great. And the beaches are actually really large as well, probably each of them about 100 meters long as well. As you can see on the map here, there's different names for the beaches. You've got the West Beach, the Middle Beach, and the Far Beach is actually the dog off-lead beach. And as you can see here, there's plenty of access to that beach with plenty of on-street parking in this very unique area. And as you can see as well here from your pictures, the area is right behind the Raby Bay residential section. Speaking of parking, there's plenty of parking along Masthead Drive, on the road, but also at the park entry itself, as you can see here, and plenty of access is available for the park itself, which is great. Speaking of other facilities in the park as well, there's lighting at each of the little outdoor barbecue areas as well, which is pretty handy, and they also each have 240 volt power as well at them, which is very helpful also. So if you're here wanting to bring music or something like that, or a portable fridge or something like that if you're utilising the area. The 240 volt power is actually going to be pretty helpful for you. You can see here there's bathrooms that are on site as well, and the kids park that is here is a really large park with a sandy base, which is very helpful, and there's plenty of shade cells that are available over the kids park as well. And you'll also be able to see here that there are day use facilities and covered tables and barbecues that are right next to the kids area as well. So if you're coming here to have a barbecue and watch the kids while they're playing, it's set up to do so as well, which is very helpful. If you're here for cycling, not only is there the really nice bicycle path and footpath that goes along the water, but there's also a really great loop which you can do from Wellington Point and down around the area here, as you can see on the map, which is a fantastic ride which I've done many times. Right, well that's going to wrap things up for us here at Raby Bay Foreshore Park. Let me know what you think of the place in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly share the channel. I really do appreciate that. We'll see you next time we get 4 wheels on the road.